All the OG subscribers will know that I don't only drive a Toyota MR2, I also have a 1998 Toyota Camry. And yes, I do still drive her, but she has been very heavily neglected. The last video I actually made on the Camry was around 3 months ago, and I have not cleaned her or washed her since that video. The interior has been neglected much longer than that. There has been a lot of rubbish buildup. That's why I've decided to make today's video. Also because I've had a heap of people asking to see the Camry again, because it is the OG car of this channel. So I've gone ahead and bought some cleaning products of the interior and exterior of the Camry. I'm gonna give her a very deep clean today and bring her back on my channel, and hopefully having a clean Camry will motivate me in making more videos on it, because it is no secret that I have neglected the hell out of the Camry. So I've gone ahead and bought some products, which I'll just show you now. Now, I'm not really loyal to any products, but I have been trying some new ones, such as Bowden Zone. I've been recommended by my mate Jason to check this product out. So Bowden Zone is an Australian-based company, so that's why I've also decided to buy this product. We're going to be using their Wheelie Clean. They've also got really creative names for all their products. This is that stuff that's like really toxic and smells like shit, but it will get the job done and it will dissolve all the brake dust, which is the best. I have used this product before actually, and I highly recommend it. We've also got over here the Fabricadabra, and that's going to get rid of all the stains that I have on all the seats in the Camry, maybe some on the floor, all the fabric. I'm gonna try to get rid of all the stains there. I'm also gonna be using this Armor All Protectant. Like I said, I'm not brand loyal, so that's gonna be why I'm mixing up a lot of different products. Haven't really experimented enough to find my favorite brand yet. And I guess that sums it for the interior. Now for the exterior, we're gonna be using some Meguiar's Wash and Wax. My dad uses this on his Toyota Orion every single week. He loves cleaning it and it comes out incredible. And I've also gone ahead and bought a Meguiar's Micro Wash Pad, a new one, because the one that we have is crap. I don't know if I'll be using this today, but yeah. Someone please sponsor me. I've also got some like crusty stickers, like this King Spring sticker that has slowly deteriorated over time, so we're just gonna be removing stuff like that. God, that sticker is... what the hell? But firstly, let's remove the tint on the back of these taillights and try to debadge it. And just like I expected, there is a heap of sticky residue left over. So I have this product over here. It's called Dissolve It. It does a very good job of getting rid of all the sticky stuff. So to remove the badges, all I used was a piece of fishing wire to like come in from the back of it. I also used the Dissolve It stuff. It's recommended that you use a heat gun as well to soften up the goop behind it, which I also tried. However, you'll see that I didn't get the best result. So this is the final result that we are left with. You can see that I couldn't get all the goop off the badges. You can see that I even tried using a heat gun in the time lapse, and I just wasn't able to get all the sticky stuff off. Now on top of that, you can see that, I don't know if you're able to see right there, some of the sticky stuff has gone and corroded right through to the paint. So I'm gonna have to repaint all these surfaces, which is not gonna be too hard. And of course, I'll make a video on that. I've also got Lachlan here helping me out. I've also removed all the plastic dip off this badge. Plastic dip came off pretty easily with this Dissolve It stuff. And underneath here, we've got just a little bit left there, I see. After this, we're gonna go ahead and use that Bowden Zone wheel cleaner that I told you guys about and clean the wheels.
So we're bringing back the good old Bowden's Wheel Cleaner? Redo. So we're bringing back the good old Bowden's Wheel Cleaner. Once again, Bowden, sponsor us, because your products are amazing. Your brakes and whatnot, your brakes and wheels should be dry to the touch. Gotta shake the bottle well, spray on and let sit for 1 minute, and then spray off with a pressure washer or hose or any sort of implement you have at home.
So Lachlan's gonna be the helper over here, and he's gonna do that to all 4 wheels while I start setting up cleaning the exterior of the car. So the car is fully clean now. It's looking its color from the factory. About time. Nice. This is the first clean that we've had in 3 months. 3 months. That will be explained in another video. But yeah, she's looking real good. Next, we're gonna move on to the interior of the car. We've got those Bowden's products like I showed you before. There are quite a few stains on the seats and all that, but first we're gonna remove all the trash out of the car because it's everywhere. Is it recording? Yeah. Nice. I don't know if the GoPro will be picking it up, but you can see there's a lot of black on this seat. It's kind of faded over on this as well. And there's rubbish everywhere, so we're going to obviously remove all this rubbish by hand, then go ahead and vacuum everything, then use the chemical cleaners. So Ryan's going to help me remove all this rubbish. Let's go. Oh gee, that was loud. That was so loud. Oopsies. So there you go, the car is looking pretty immaculate right now. Not a single piece of dirt in sight, which is really nice. No stains at all. However, on the front seats, as I said before, you can see there is quite a discoloration compared to what it should be. You can see there's a lot of branding on there, so we're going to go ahead and use that chemical formula and get rid of it. So we're using the GoPro again because my main camera actually is dying. So here's the products we got. We got the Fabracadabra by Bowden's Owns. Pretty much the instructions say to do not spray directly on the fabric surface. It also says to gently blot it and then you vacuum clean after. So it looks like I've done the step the wrong way around, but I'm just going to go ahead and spray this on here and then blot it down and see how it works. I'm just going to spray it directly on there, screw it. And it smells really fresh, which is good. It's not like a bad smell or a very chemically smell. And that's like going to be the smell that you smell in the car, so it's good that it doesn't smell like shit.
Hey boss!
So what I'm going to do is actually try the other product on the other seat that I have, a Auto Glim. Yeah, I'm going to use the Auto Glim on the other side. I didn't show you guys that product, but it looks like this Bowden's Own is working, like while I'm dabbing it and all, but not like incredibly. Like I can definitely still see the stains. So I'm going to try the other side, but you can see it's like lifting out the dirt, which is good. Okay, so this is the Auto Glim shampoo that I was talking about. It says spray directly on. Interior shampoo cleans, refreshing carpets, fabrics. Okay. I'm going to spray a pretty generous amount. This one smells a lot better. So after about 4 hours, we finally have the Camry in the state where it was when I first got it and first cleaned it. So I'm going to attempt to keep it clean over the time that I do have the car. I'm not planning to sell it, I'm just saying. I definitely have been neglecting this car to a silly level, and I'm glad that I finally have it back to a stage where I, you know, feel happy with her. What do you reckon of the Camry?
It's night and day difference. All the stains are gone. I don't know. Camry's back, I guess.
Camry is back. So I'm extremely proud to announce that the Camry is finally back. I've been holding off on this car for such a long time and I'm finally making a video on it. You can see that the before pictures are from this little compilation that you'll see. The Camry is extremely dirty, and that's simply because I hadn't cleaned it in like 3 months. From the wash, you can see as well that we really cleaned it up. We spent a good amount of time detailing the outside and the inside. Obviously, the paint still isn't amazing. We need to go over and correct that, which will happen, I promise. But super excited to see where the Camry goes from here on. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this little video on bringing my main car back to the channel, as a lot of people think. See you guys in the next one.